Hey, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. How's everybody doing on this Sunday? I couldn't come up here. I definitely had to come up here today because I didn't come up here yesterday. I was kind of in the hospital overnight or whatever. I had to use my EpiPen. But listen, I'm here. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from spreading awareness. As you can see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my page. And we're gonna take this easy a little light this morning, well, this afternoon now. So yeah, so Broome County. Broome County is upstate New York. So listen, if you're in the Broome County area and you're a victim or a survivor and you want to learn some more information or whatever the case may be, reach out to me, follow my, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go up to my Facebook page. It's called Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. You can follow the group chat up there. There are a whole bunch of wonderful ladies that's in there spreading their journey. Just giving out some awareness and things like that. So also, if you're in the Broome County area, which is that's like Binghamton, Johnson City, Endicott, it doesn't really matter. You could be in Rochester, whatever the case may be. There are advocates in this area that can help you. Okay, there are a lot of advocates. There's the RISE program. There's the crime victim unit that can help you. The crime advocate unit, they can help you, especially with the RISE. When you're dealing with the RISE, they can get you, counseling therapy. They can walk you through the steps of court, whatever it is that you got to do. They help you file paperwork. And then you have mentors. You have mentors that's like me, survivor mentors that's been through there. So, we can also, we don't give legal advice and things like that. We can just walk you through what are you going through because we've been through that situation as well. So we can also show up to court with you, but we can't be your lawyer. We can't answer, those kind of questions for you, but we can break it down to what it is to you and, you know, in our perspective, in our way. Also, if you're in the Boone County area, definitely reach out to the Rise. Because I'm telling you, when I also, if you're in my Facebook group, which is called Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. I put up my video in there. I put up what happened in 2019, and I also put up what happened in 2025. So you can definitely go in there, you can read it, and everyone else is sharing their stories in it because that's what we're all there for. We're all everyone's there to help each other, spread the awareness. There are some women in there that's still healing, some women that wants to still learn what a narcissist is. And I want to say shout out to one of my followers that's on Facebook because I know she comes to YouTube and watch. I want to say shout out to her because the best recommendation I got was like, your page shares a lot of good information, and so yes, it shares a lot of wonderful information up there. So if you definitely follow that page. So yeah, so I didn't really want to be up here, you know, this long today because I'm still trying to get myself together. Like I said, I just got in from the hospital this morning. So I didn't really want to be up here too much, but I definitely wanted to come live today. And this morning, I let you guys know, what's going on. So yeah, make sure you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Make sure you getting out the door for, a nice little walk. Doing whatever it is that you're doing. And don't let these narcissist people get to you, okay? Don't let them get to you at all. And if you're in a domestic violence relationship, please like get yourself out of that situation. I share so much wonderful information on my Facebook page and also on my community wall. You can go up there on my YouTube channel and you can see so much information up there as well. But definitely, if you go to domestic violence and narcissistic relationships, I survive on Facebook. There's definitely a lot more. Ladies, make sure you have a safety plan. Not just ladies, men too. There's men out there going through it too. There's men out there that's going through, a narcissistic relationship. There's men out there that's going through domestic violence as well. Like legit. And like I said before in my other videos, I've seen men in, TV shelters. There are men out there that's literally going through it just like us women go through it. But, no one talks about that enough. You understand? Just like no one speaks up enough about domestic violence. So that's why I'm here. Like I said, I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I survived from 2019 and 2025 of a narcissistic relationship as well. So listen, ladies, stay focused. Even when you're outside, stay focused. Okay. I know it's tough because it's like, why do we always have to be the ones to like rearrange things. It happens like that. It's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because these people don't go get the help. So just stay focused while you're outside. Please stay focused, be aware, be alerted. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna come back up here a little later once I get a little better. I'm gonna come back up here a little later with some more videos and things like that for you guys. If you follow my community wall, I definitely post up and I'm gonna come back live. And also, if you go to my Facebook page, Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive, I do post up there as well. But listen, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you know anyone that's going through a domestic violence or a narcissistic relationship, or maybe you just want to learn a little more about it, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna give it to you the best, rawest way that I could give it to. Because, like I said, I'm a survivor. I got the answers that I needed, and it is what it is. Would I ever go back to that situation? Hell, fucking no. I would never put myself back into that situation. I wouldn't date that person again. It is what it is. Let them move on to the next person. You get what I'm saying? And also, stay 10 steps ahead of them. I can't stress that enough. You got to stay 10 steps ahead. And like I said, if you in the Broome County area, there is so much help out here. So much help. And not even nationwide. There's so much help nationwide. I also talk to a lot of other victims and survivors in other areas as well. So, ladies, like, get yourself that help. Reach out, reach out, reach out. It's nothing wrong with reaching out. You understand? And there's nothing wrong with wanting to learn and identifying the red flags and when you're being used by a narcissist and what are the red flags within a narcissist. I break all that down on my social media platform. So on Facebook. So please, like, if y'all want to learn more about that, you go on YouTube, you can go to anybody's page. There are diagnosed narcissists out there making videos about everything. Okay. So stay strong dealing with these people. And like I said, there's men out there going through it too. So y'all stay strong too. It's not an easy situation, you know. Like I said, I survived that. So I totally understand. And another thing that I'm gonna keep stressing, like I said before, ladies, don't be out here registering on cars and putting uh, car insurance in your name for these narcissistic men. If you go back to my other YouTube video I did a few weeks ago, for ladies, we gotta have a chat or a talk. Go back to that video. You know, I broke it down more detail. Please do not. I like don't register car insurance, phones, and stuff like that in these narcissistic men names that's treating you like shit. And men too, if you're dealing with something like that, y'all too, because it's all domestic violence, however you want to put it. And another thing I gotta express. That's another thing. Don't be dropping order protections for nobody. When you put that order protection down, you put it down for a reason. Don't you walk your ass back in that courthouse because, oh, Billy Boy want to butter you up and you think everything is going good and everything is going peachy and clean, and now he wants you to drop order protections because he can't get a job or just whatever for his own gain and benefit. Don't be out here doing that either. Your safety is for your safety. You got that for a reason. Okay. So that's another thing. Make sure y'all stay protected out here in these streets with these people. Make sure you carry your order protections on you. Make sure you record. Don't be out here antagonizing these people. Don't feed into their mess. I'm telling you, don't feed into the devilish mess. Or they are like little demons that cannot get help at all. And as a survivor, as a peer mentor survivor, I am up here spreading that awareness to you guys. So I hope you guys take it and run with it. And if you know somebody that's going through this, stick by their side and, support them, or whatever the case may be, until they could get themselves out that situation. But make sure you share my videos to them or whatever it is. Maybe you just want to learn. Okay. But yeah, once again, I hope you guys have a great Sunday morning. I'm gonna finish resting up and things like that. And yeah, I'll come back a little later with some more videos for you guys. And later I might come back with some domestic violence, videos, or maybe a little bit more talking about narcissists, like, exactly how they get and things like that. So yeah, I might come back a little later with something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great Sunday morning. I hope you didn't wake up to a narcissist. You know, they was in them bars last night. I told y'all on Friday they be in the bars. Be careful. I made a video and said that they all up in the bars on the weekend. Y'all stay safe. Don't go home to no narcissist. All righty. Stay blessed and have a good one, guys.
House too quiet, heart too loud. Thought I'd die there. Look at me now, yeah. Keys in the door, I froze in the kitchen. Breath so thin, could've sworn I was missing. Purple on my skin, but my soul stayed vivid. He said you're mine, and I whispered I'm living. Phone in the drawer, but I mapped my escape. Cash in the book, just in case.